Hey there, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and Luke here, and I've got Chris with me for the first game on the channel of Combat Patrol for the new 9th edition 40k. We've covered Kill Team on the channel before, excuse me, but we're getting now into Combat Patrol. Games Workshop have released for the new 9th edition of 40k, Warhammer 40k, some different levels that you can play at for points, and then they've shrunk the table size for the lowest points level, which is kind of, I think, their ploy for either replacing or giving another option for Kill Team players. Personally, not going to go into my own thoughts about that right now, but we're just going to enjoy trying out Combat Patrol, seeing how that goes. Chris is bringing his Adepta Sororitas today, his Sisters of Battle. I'm looking forward to this one so much. I'm bringing my Aeldari, so I've painted up a few extra bigger models to be able to use for this, including my Wraith Lord. But it's basically going to be a 25 power, because we don't have the full rule book yet. We're just using the core book, that's PDF file that's online at the moment, that's up on the Warhammer community page if you want to check that out to play the new 9th edition rules. So there's only one battle plan on there at the moment, until we get the full rule book at the end of the month, for all the other stuff and the full rules, terrain rules, things like that. But we have seen other bits and bobs on the Warhammer community site to do with terrain rules and the new Overwatch and command point stratagems that you have to use now, and things like that. So we're going to integrate bits and bobs like that, but we haven't got the full rules, so if we do get anything wrong, please do be kind in the comments and let us know what we've possibly gotten wrong. But then again, you guys probably shouldn't know what's right and wrong anyway yet, because not all of the rules have come out yet. So we're just kind of giving it a good game, showing you guys how Combat Patrol kind of works on a smaller size table for the new edition, because I don't think there are many Combat Patrol games out there. I think everybody's kind of going for these bigger games, but we're Skirmish Miniature Gaming, so if you're new, subscribe, go out and check our Discord page. We're chatting about the new Combat Patrol stuff. We're all getting our factions ready and our 25 power 500 point armies, if you like, I guess, or skirmish factions for the new Combat Patrol. And you can go over and check out our Facebook page and like that there. But most of all, subscribe to the channel if you're new, throw a like on the video, and leave me some comments down below. Let us know what you're doing with Combat Patrol, if you enjoyed this game. Looking forward to it though, to getting you to use bigger models, but I've blabbered on for long enough. I just wanted to get those things out of the way so that you know where we're at with this, guys. But enjoy this one. I'll see you there. Okay then, so here we go, my Aeldari Patrol Detachment list for this new 9th edition game, and it's going to be 1 troop, 2 elites, a HQ and a heavy support for moi. I was back and forth as to whether to take the Wraith Lord, but then I realised I kind of needed to, so I'm pretty limited on what I can take with the Eldar, so this is what we're going to go with. So for my single HQ, we have an Autarch with sweeping wings. He's going to not quite be WYSIWYG, he's actually got a power sword and fusion pistol, I believe, but other than that he is winged, as you can see there. At the front we've got our troop selection, which is just 5 rangers. Then we have one of our elite selections, which is striking scorpions, and they will have an Exarch in there with Scorpion's Claw, and then I think it's the rest of them are just as they are, so scorpions, chainswords, and shuriken pistols. On the left hand side you've got similar kind of layout, so they've got the Exarch as well in there, 5 Howling Banshees with their swords, and then they've got shuriken pistols again there, but the Exarch will have Triskeli, which is pretty cool. Then at the back, the big boy, we've got the Wraith Lord. First time I've ever used the Wraith Lord, so it should be interesting. He's going to have 2 shuriken catapults on his arms, and he's got 2 weapon loadouts, because we're obviously playing power, so I thought I might as well. So he's got a Bright Lance and Star Cannon, I think it is. And then he's got the big sword there at the front as well as extra if he needs it. So he's gonna be a tank. So that is the list. I'm gonna be taking them as Siam Han, I think it's pronounced, or something like that.
No idea.
Exactly, they're weird names with their elf related stuff, but they will basically just get re-rolls to charges, which is pretty awesome. A Warlord trait, I cannot remember the actual name of the trait, but it's one of the Aeldari specific ones. The Autarch will get it's if any unit are within 6 inches of the Autarch, then in the fight phase, on a hit roll of a 6, they get to add an extra AP to their attack, so that's pretty awesome. Cheers. Right then, and then on the other side we've got Chris here with his beautiful Sisters of Battle, and you can take us through it. Chris, obviously Patrol Detachment again, being Combat Patrol, so we'll start down on let's start down on the left hand side.
So on the far left is the Aggro-Flagellants, which is an elite choice. They're more melee based, so if you shoot them, they're going to die.
Yeah.
And then the Repenter Superior and the Sister Repentia as well, behind them. 10-man Battle Squad, which is a trick choice.
Yep.
KNS at the front HQ.
Lovely.
The Sephiroth. No.
Seraphim, I think it is.
That one, yeah.
Something like that. The Angels.
Fast attack, and then finally a Peasant Engine, which is being dubbed in as a Mortifier.
Okay. Because we're playing power, aren't we?
So, as well, yeah.
22 power, I think you said yours comes
22, yeah.
Yeah, and the Asiani mine comes to 23, I think. But obviously with power you can just kit everything out and you don't have to worry about additional.
I also outnumber you just a little bit.
Yeah, you do outnumber me as well, so it's going to be interesting this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope that my shooting, especially the Wraith Lord, does his damage. But like I say, it's what I've got for the Eldar, so we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Okay, so Chris is not sure what to use for his Sacred Rites, so I'm going to roll for him because he's not so confident with his own, so we'll go for it. 2d6, I get
2 4s.
2 4s.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Well, it's fine. I can
Sorry, Chris.
one of them later, it's fine.
Right then, so battlefield setup for this one, for the Sisters versus the Eldar, and yeah, fairly simple table setup. We've got a bit of mix of the Mechanicum stuff in with the kill team runes that you can get yeah, a bit of a mix going on. We've got the statue in the middle. Try to make it as even as I can on both sides, really. But obviously, we'll get into a roll-off in a moment then for the two sides. But I think it's 44 by 30 now, because it's 2 kill team boards together. And it's going to be lengthways for this battle. So mission type is only war, lengthways, deploying 12 inches from the middle on either side. We'll roll off in a moment to see who gets to choose which sides, and then we'll do all the pre-game stuff. But otherwise, only war is the only mission you can do from the free PDF at the moment, which is all we've got access to, so obviously that's what we're going to be doing. So it's going to be... We'll both get 2 objectives each, and we'll get to place those alternating, so we'll roll off to who gets to place them first. And essentially, I think it's the start of your command phase now, in each of your, only in your turn, that you gain victory points for each objective you control. Obviously, troops will trump anything else on the battlefield to hold objectives, as always. And then if you kill the enemy warlord by the end of the battle, at the end of 5 battle rounds, you get an extra point. If you control more objectives than your opponent, and at the end of the game you also get a bonus point. There are no other secondaries really in this game though, other than those. It keeps it nice and simple, as we're learning the different bits and bobs for the new edition. And obviously Sisters and Eldar, I don't think we've either of us have played them too much, so you know it'd be nice to be able to yeah, at least not for a while, so it'd be nice for us to just get on with the a simple mission and play with these as they are. But other than that, obviously if you wipe your opponent off the board, you'll win the battle. So first thing we'll do is roll off for objectives there, Chris, and you're winning that for the Sisters on a 4. So you'll get to place 1 objective, followed by me, followed by you, and we'll set them up. There we go, objectives have been set up. Chris started first. We've got number 3 there, number 4, number 1 up here, and number 2 down there, but we've now got to roll off the sides. We don't even know what side we're on yet, so let's go for it. A 4 and a 4, re-roll. A 6 and a 4, so this time the Eldar win it, and I will get to choose side, and then Chris will have to deploy his unit first. I think I'm going to have to probably choose this side, because I do like a little bit of hype for the Rangers there, I think. Otherwise, it'll be Chris setting up his unit first on this side for the Sisters, followed by the Eldar, and we'll get back to you after deployment. Okay then, so all deployed, and the Eldar on my side of the board here. We've got the Howling Banshees deploying down at the bottom. We've got my Autarch with the Hawk Wings. We've got the Wraith Lord just in behind the piece of ruin there. We've got my Rangers and Striking Scorpions coming in from reserve, as they can use a deep strike, essentially rule, I suppose. For Chris on this side, we've got the Aggro-Flagellants. We've got the Penitent, is it?
Mortify for this.
Mortify for this one. The Sister Squad, and over that side we've got the Repentia with the Superior. Yeah. And then you've got the Seraphim coming in from reserve as well. So should be pretty interesting. Looking forward to this one. We've dropped the objectives and everything. We need to do a roll off now to see who gets to choose first or second. Oh, 1. Oh dear. So going into the first turn, Chris is going to take it for the Sisters as we won the roll off. Yep. And you're going into the command phase. You get to roll your dice, yeah?
Miracle dice, yeah.
Miracle dice.
So I've got 1 normally, and then 1 for my Warlord. And
nice.
Then, do I get any others? I'm not entirely sure. Not play detonators. No, cool. That's a 3 and a 1, which is useful for something.
So you're going to spend 1 CP, yeah,
Yep.
for a stratagem?
Yeah, to do battle right, so I can replace one of the 4s you gave me at the start, and I'm going to get a 1.
Interesting. Which we'll find out what it is. Hand of the Emperor, nice.
So when a unit advances, add 1 to the advance roll, and charges.
Interesting. Okay then, so advancing some units first for the movement phase then, Chris?
So the flagellants. Get 2.
And I don't know if you want to just roll for each one that you're going to advance.
And then the Repentant unit down here.
Yeah, might as well roll for them. So plus
Another
2
2,
as well.
and then the Sister Repentant.
A 2 as well.
2's
oh wow, a 2's all around.
Reroll any of them.
Okay, so Repentancy's going to re-roll as well as
So the
Superior.
Sister Squad, 4, and the Superior.
2. Okay,
Yeah,
you're liking your 2s, yeah.
I'm liking my 2.
2 plus 2 is 4.
It is, isn't it? 15.
Okay, so advancing the Flagellants down the middle there, and then the I keep remembering what it's called. It's not the Penitent, is it? It's
Mortifier.
the Mortifier. Didn't need to advance. It's got 9-inch move for a walker, so straight forwards. And then moving down the other flank there with the Repentia and the Superior, advancing down as well, I believe.
Yep.
And that's them done. Sisters sitting where they are.
Yep.
Okay. And then reserve fillers.
Yep.
Dropping in the Superiors, more than, I'm guessing, 9 inches away.
Yeah, 9.
There we go, Seraphim squad has landed, and they've come in on this flank ready to try and annihilate some Banshees before they get forwards, because they will. Yeah, dropping in the Seraphim, and then, I'll be on to your shooting, because there's no psychic on the field.
No, there's not.
So starting with the Seraphim, Chris, yeah, what have they got? Some pistols?
They have each got 2 hot pistols, and the sergeant has a plasma pistol and a power sword.
Ooh.
In addition to grenades, but they're going to be at range, so I'm going to ignore them.
Okay.
So I'll fire a plasma first, not overcharging at the Banshees.
Okay.
Do I have any negatives to hit?
I don't believe so, no. Not against
So
the
hitting
Banshees.
on 3s.
Oh, not a good start.
Do I want to mobilise that? Stuff it. I'm going to use a mobilise for that.
Yeah,
I get a
5, yeah.
And then on a roll of a 5 or 6, I get mobilised back. But you're not.
Not quite.
Which is irritating. So that's a 5, so 2
Wounding? Yeah.
wounded 8 minus 3.
Okay. Howling Banshee, I lost one unfortunately to the Plasma Pistol. I could have put a wound on the Exarch, but I don't want to risk it because you've still got bolt pistols here.
So pistols, that's a lot of
Okay, you got a few.
average, yeah.
Okay, so wounding strength 4, so you're going to be on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, so only 2 wounds as well. So
One of them is...
So one of them's AP -1, so I get a 5 up save for one of them. I make it, 4 up save for the other one. She makes it. Okay, so Banshees are good for now. I did lose one though, and they're only a small squad, so is that what we're shooting there, Chris, for them?
For them, yes.
Okay, so Sisters, going to shoot into the Wraith Lord. Obviously it's going to be long range, so no rapid fire.
You're rolling 1s for the Canis.
Yep.
6.
Okay, so you get 3 hits. Wounding...
Tough.
Yeah, toughness 8, so you are right, you're going to be on 6s to wound here. You get 1 wound.
At -1 AP as well.
4 up save, because -1 AP. Yeah, he makes it. And that is shooting. Onwards to charging phase. Anything going to be charging? So Chris is going to charge both my Autarch and my Howling Banshees. I'm going to spend a point to Overwatch with the Banshees, as per 9th edition.
Yep.
Beautiful. My Triskeli on my leader, which will be within 12, so I'll do that first. It's 3 shots for Assault. So 6 is to hit for Overwatch. We do get a 6, and I can re-roll the 1 because my Autarch is within 6 inches. And yeah, so I get to re-roll the 1. Don't get another 6, but I do get 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Oh! I'll spend a command point to re-roll because it could be quite nice. 3 up needed. We get it. 4 up in Chris. Oh, it makes it. Okay, then I've got my pistols. 3 single shots for the pistols, and re-rolling 1s again here. Re-rolling that 1. So we get 1 hit again. Wounding Shuriken pistols. Strength 4, so 3s. 6 would have been -3 AP, but nothing AP-wise. Oh, you make it on a 3, nice one. So, looked out there with the Seraphim. You can make the charge now, though, is what you got to be doing.
Yeah,
No re-rolls or anything?
I get +1 to it.
+1, yeah, because yes, that's true. You get a 4 and a 4. 8 should be okay. There we go, so flying in the Seraphim, they just about make it with an 8. Well, yeah, technically then you get within an inch. So before any combat goes off, the Autarch has Mandy Blasters, so on a 6, Nope, no 6, so we can carry on with combat.
Cool.
So one thing we just realised, sorry, Seraphim only have a 5 up on the invuln, but you made the invuln anyway,
Yes.
so it's fine.
It's your max of 4+.
Yep, so we'll remember that for the next attacks and things. But
your AP 3
so I'm guessing 3 into the Banshees, 2 into the Autarch?
Yeah, I'll do the Autarch first.
Okay.
So 2 on 3s.
So 2 attacks into the
Threes, both
Autarch.
of them hit.
You got them though.
3s,
wounding.
4s to wound.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you got 1 wound.
Yep.
3 up save for the Autarch because 1 went through. Oh, it doesn't make it to be fair.
Full damage.
I'll take the damage.
Powerful.
Okay, so Power Sword's going to go first from the Sergeantess.
Yep, 1 hit.
1 hit. -1 to hit against the Banshees, we've said, which
Doesn't
we haven't
wound.
said before. Didn't wound. 2
And then 2
normal
normal
attacks.
persons, yeah.
Oh, flunking it. Okay, on to my attacks back, I guess.
Yep.
Autarch's going to attack back into the Seraphim squad, so this is going to be on 2s to hit, rerolling 1s, 4s needed. 2 1s, so I'll reroll those, should be getting the hits. Yeah, there we go. So 4 hits, 6s would be extra AP, but we don't need it for a Power Sword anyway. Wounding, 4s to wound, strength 3, toughness 3. We get 3 wounds, 3 saves.
1 to 2 down.
Okay, 2 go down.
They go down.
Okay, so all got Power Swords here, except for actually I will do the Exarch separate. Okay, so 3 attacks from the Exarch. 6s do generate an extra AP for me, but it doesn't really matter. Rerolling hit rolls of a 1 because the Warlord. Not quite. Wounding on 4s. Oh, no wounds. 6 attacks for the rest of the Banshees. This is going to be on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, nice. Okay.
And then
4s to wound. Oh man, my wounding's been terrible. But it is going to be your invuln though.
so fail.
Fails because it's 5 up, isn't it?
Pass me the closest one to you.
Okay, down she goes.
Cheers.
And I believe that's going to be it.
Yep.
That is the end of combat there. Everybody's still stuck in. So it's just going to be on to morale.
Nice.
Okay, so the Banshees can't fail. The Sisters, however, at the front there can on a 6.
Yes.
I think they said. And you
get
get a 4, so
okay.
you're okay. Everything else on the battlefield is as is. It's going to be on to Eldar and their turn 1. 1-0 victory points to the Sisters, going into my turn for the Eldar, and I'm going to gain a point now for holding this objective here with the Wraith Lord. So it's just going to be 1-1 at the moment until we continue moving on to other objectives and things, but otherwise we'll go into movement for the Eldar, and I'll gain a command point there as obviously for at the beginning of the command phase as well. We're then going to push the Wraith Lord forward to the middle and get towards that objective. There we go, Wraith Lord pushing to the middle with 8-inch move. They're going to stay in combat, the Autarch and the Banshees, because they have some nice pistols in there as well. So we'll go into the reserve phase and drop in the Rangers and the Striking Scorpions. Striking Scorpions dropping in on that corner there, and they're 9 inches away from the Sisters, so I'm loving that. So they'll try and charge later on. And the Rangers over on this side of the battlefield dropping in there, holding down objective number 2. So pretty lethal. We're going to go into the shooting phase, which is going to be really nice, hopefully for the Eldar. We'll see what we can do. So we'll go with the Wraith Lord shooting first in the shooting phase, straight over into the Repentia. So we'll do the Bright Lance. We've just checked the Shuriken Catapult is out by about 1 inch. Yeah. It is what it is. They're only 12 inches. It's always going to be awkward for Catapults. But Bright Lance on a 3-up. We get a hit though. And wounding is going to be on 2s, I'm guessing, isn't it? And I get the wound.
How many wounds do you do?
D6, 4 wounds, and you got 6 ups to ignore, I think?
5s.
5s, so you take 3.
So one guy is really killed.
And then the Wraith Lord takes 1 out, and then we've got 2 shots for the Star Cannon on 3s. Ooh, only the 1. And then it's going to be wounding here on 2s. And I get a wound, D3 damage. Oh, only 1. No, it doesn't make it though. Down he goes. It's another Repentia bites the dust.
Dies.
Okay, and that is the Wraith Lord done. Like I say, he's out of range with his catapults, unfortunately. So the Rangers will try and pop off next. They're going to go into the character at the back though, because they have snipers, so they don't really care about ignoring that. So straight over into the character, and it's going to be hitting on 4s, because our class is having moved for dropping in from reserves. And I've got heavy weapons, and my Fleet of Foot ability, whatever it's called, is doesn't ignore heavy weapons for that. So 4s, ooh, we do get 3 hits still though into the character, and it's going to be 3s to wound, strength 4, 6s of mortal wounds. Oh, we get a hit and a 6 for a mortal wound. Yep, so 2 normal saves.
1 goes through.
1 goes through, so mortal wound and a normal 1.
Wounds, so takes
2, nice.
Yes, on 2 wounds.
2 wounds remaining. 3 shuriken pistols over this side. Into the Seraphim. I can remember what they're called. 3s. Oh man, no 1s either, so I couldn't even re-roll those. 1 hit, wounding 3s. And I get a wound, but no additional AP, so normal save, you're good on a 6. We've got my Triskelly for... No, can't fire a Triskelly, it's assault. Fusion pistol, however, I will. Fusion pistol, single shot from the Autarch into the Seraphim. It's going to be a single shot on a 2 re-rolling 1s, a 2 to wound. On a 6, we get it.
5 plus in 1 save.
Yeah. Makes it. Okay, so striking Scorpions in the charge phase. Going to be charging the sisters. There's only 1 sister that can see them on the side there. So you're going to pay a command point, Chris.
Yep.
Shoot with the 1 on rapid fire. So yeah, you do hit because you're Order of the Sacred Rose. You Overwatch on 5s.
I'll then go for the defensive thing as well.
Yeah.
3s to wound, Bogdan. Wound AP, nothing because it's a Bogdan.
Okay.
So I think you got a 3 plus save on them, I think.
I got a 4, so I think I'll be okay there.
Like...
Okay, so we're going to charge the sisters then. So needing a 9 here though to get in, but we get to re-roll for Siam Han. Getting a 7, we need to re-roll.
Can you re-roll 1 or...
No, we have to re-roll both of that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. No, 7, not getting in. So they will be staying put, and then it's going to be on to the only combats left, and Chris gets to choose first, as per the new edition.
Because
Power Sword, yeah, into the Banshees. And you get hit.
Force to wound, doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then punching you in the face, hits. And that will
get a wound. And I get no AP 4 up. And I make it.
Cool.
So my attack's back. The Howling Banshees are going to attack the Seraphim. We'll do the Power Swords first, because why not? 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Ow.
Oh, okay. That would be additional AP for the 6s, but we don't need it. So then 4s to wound.
3.
Invuns. And you both dead.
And
there we go, we've then consolidated forwards behind the bunkers, so we've got a bit of fortification. Other than that though, it's going to be end of that and any morale that would need to be taken.
I do.
Okay, so you get a nat 1 on your morale test for the...
so we get a miracle dice as well.
Yeah.
Which is a 5.
5, okay, so basically you've just done that because you couldn't fail it, but you could roll a 1 to essentially get another miracle dice, which worked with the Repentia.
I have those.
Yep. Worth doing, and then it's going to be on to turn 2 for the Sisters of Battle.
Yes.
2 miracle dice at the start in the command phase, and you gain a command point as well. I think you spent 1 last round for
so back on 3 basically.
Back on 3, yeah. Cool. Moving forward, the Repentia down the flank with the leader coming up behind. Nicely done. Moving forward, the Sisters along with the flamethrower. Nice, getting forwards. Mortarfire down this flank along with the flagellants. So Sisters pushing round from the building there. Canoness staying roughly on there, Chris, yeah? There
just
she goes.
Move a little bit, make sure she's within aura range basically.
Yep. And then down this flank you had the... this flank pretty much just fully moved down there as well, no advancing. Okay, so you're going to make an advance with the...
Yep, with her.
Yep.
She can re-roll it though, luckily.
Okay. So she gets a 4 instead, there we go.
So we'll have to see.
And then you're going to spend a stratagem later to be able to charge after advancing.
Yes.
Nicely done. Mortarfire in the shooting phase then is going to go into the Howling Banshees, so I will get cover. So
they are
2 heavy flamers, so you've got D6 per.
Yes.
Oh,
that's a lot.
11.
Yeah.
Also hitting.
Strength 5, so 3's the wound.
3's the wound, yeah.
That's
nice. Okay, so how many have we got there?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 minus 1, but your cover ignores that.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay, so I have cover. Chris gets 2 6-ups, and for your, I don't know what they're called, Sacred Right.
Guidance, yeah.
So on a 6-up to wound, you would get an extra AP.
Yeah.
So therefore that cancels out my cover. So 2 of them are going to be on a 5-up.
Yes.
I do make 1 and I fail 1.
It's only 1 damage piece.
So 1 goes down, and then I've got 4 normal saves at 4-up, basically. Which I only make 1 of. So there we go, failing to 3, passing 1, which meant the Exarch was able to stay alive. Okay, so the Sisters over on this side, going to start shooting the striking Scorpions. You've got a Flamer, Chris, so D6 for that. Only 2 for that one.
Command reroll.
Command point rerolling, so you get a 3. Okay.
Marvellous is much better, isn't it?
Yeah, 3's the wound, auto hitting. Oh, 3 wounds.
1, so 2 at no AP, 1 at -1.
Okay. So 1 4-up, because you got 1 6-up, which means -1 AP. Made it, and then 2 normal saves at 3-ups. Oh, made 1, failed 1. And I'll spend a command point to go down to 1, and I'll re-roll 1 of those for a 3-up. So they're all okay for now. So you've got rapid fire here into the Striking Scorpions with the bolters and storm bolters.
Yep, rerolling 1s to hit.
Okay.
Rerolling 1 to hit, rather. Okay. I'm winning on 3s, 6s extra AP.
Yeah. Ooh,
that is
so
1 extra AP.
Leveled it out a bit there. So 5 normal saves, and then 1 at -1 AP for a 6-up on a wound. So a 4-up, made it, and then 5 normal ones?
Yeah, 5 normal.
Oh, like a boss, only 1 goes down in the end, which will be the one in behind here. Ouch. Okay, so the Flagellants are going to attempt to charge the remaining Exarch. I'm behind fortification, as per the new terrain rules, so I'm going to choose to add 1 to my melee and not assist Overwatch. So go for it then, Chris.
I think that's it.
That's it. And then the Mortify is also going to go. Flagellants have gotten into the Exarch. Off he goes. She goes. Oh, 3 is not what you want.
Can they re-roll?
You can't re-roll, so he's going to stay put, yeah?
Give me overkill anyway. And then these guys into them. Sister Repenti going first.
Okay. I'm going to go down to 0 command points and Overwatch against the Superior, and I'm going to Overwatch on 5-ups because you're charging into Fortification. So it's going to be 5 shots on 5s. Oh, that's a good roll. 3 hits. Wounding on 4s, your toughness...
4, 3. Sorry, 3's to wound. Yeah.
3's to wound. And 6 is additional mortal wounds. Oh, okay.
That's 1 mortal wound and 1
1 mortal wound and 1 save. Failed the save.
2 miracle dice.
Miracle dice it.
So it passes.
And pass it.
Do I get miracle dice back? I do, which is a 1. That's
okay, nice.
So
but you do suffer a wound, and then it'll be on to
charging, which you can also reroll.
Okay. Yeah, we missed the save actually there, so another save failed it, so she is dead. Okay.
And then
nice, so perfect from the Rangers. And they're going to go in this time and they'll get in there, so...
however, because I lost a character, I do gain miracle dice anyway.
Okay, and I've already used my fortification skill, so they stick on here.
Don't ignore that, sorry. Miracle dice. 6,
okay. For
her dying, and then they get in.
So there we go, they charge up to the ruins there, and that'll be them done. So you're going to go with the Flagellant, the Repentia, sorry.
Yep.
And they're going to go into the Rangers.
Hitting on 4 because of the Eviscerators.
Okay.
But re-rolling hit rolls.
And re-rolling. Nice. And then you're going to be wounding.
Strength 6, so 2s.
Yeah. Nice. So
4 -3. So
okay, so they're done. All down to 1, and I left that one on the end because it's still on the objective technically, so I'll leave them as they are. Over this side, you've got the Flagellants. They're -1 to hit because it's still my Exarch.
They have it because...
Okay, so this is D3 attack per the number of attacks you have for the Flagellants. So pretty
7, 8,
insane.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 attacks.
Okay. So 15 attacks overall, and you're going to be on 5s because you're -1 to hit against the Exarch.
Yeah.
Howling Banshee.
Yep.
But you're re-rolling, yeah? Well, that's pretty damn good already. I can see lots of 5s and 6s. That's a damn good roll. And re-rolling.
A lot better than average.
Oh my god, yeah.
2 misses.
So, there's another 4 in there.
Yep, sorry, 3 misses.
So there you go. 3's to wound. And that's pretty damn good. Well, I'll do 9 dice because that's what I have. And she's dead. Okay, so attacks back. I heroically intervened with the Autarch, pushing 3 in, which is quite handy. 4 attacks with the Power Sword, re-rolling 1s, I guess. Needing 2s, re-rolling those 1s. Okay, still missed 1. And I'm guessing you've only got Feel No Pains anyway.
Yeah.
So, wounding, this is going to be on 4s actually, I think.
It was 3, yeah, 4s.
Okay, so I get 2 wounds, -3 AP, but it's just ignoring the damage.
5 plus to ignore.
Oh, gets it.
No.
Also, the Autarch at the beginning of the fight phase would have had Mandy Blaster, so on a 6. No.
Okay. Miracle dice for killing the Exarch, so that is a 1.
Okay, so Miracle Dice, nicely done.
The 1, yay.
So Ranger gets a single attack back into the Repentia as well, so this is going to be on a 3. No. So into the morale phase here, that's the end of the combat phase for Chris's turn. We've got to do some morale here. The Rangers lost 4, fighters on a 50-50 here dice roll. I don't have any command points either. So it's going to be 3 or lower. I will pass.
No. That's a
big deal.
Dead fail.
It's a big deal as well because I won't hold that objective now. So yeah, he also gets removed. So when you start cutting them down, you lose 1 automatically. So that is the Rangers down. Unfortunately, that sucks. Also, because it could be important for this next round, on a 6 I would have gained the command point back from using the Rangers Overwatch this turn. It's going back a bit, but I did roll a 6, so definitely worth remembering. Okay, so that's the end of Sisters turn 2. It's into turn 2 for the Aeldari. We gain a command point in the first phase there, and I gain no victory points, I don't think, for this round, unfortunately, this turn. So it's 2-1 to Sisters at the moment. The Wraith Lord is just off that objective, he couldn't quite make it. Yeah, so then it's going to be, and also I'm pretty sure my Autarch is literally just outside, about an inch outside of that objective there as well, so it's my own fault really for not quite being on them, but otherwise what we'll do here, we'll go into movement phase. I'm going to spend 2 command points to use Feigned Retreat and go down to 1, so that my Autarch here can swoop away. I get to fall back here with the Autarch with the wings, and he's going right 12 inches onto the edge of the ruins there. Nicely done, so he'll get to shoot his pistol hopefully later on as well. He is down to 4 wounds though, so I'll leave that on him there. Then the Wraith Lord is going to swivel round on the spot there and also stay on the objective. Striking Scorpions moving around the edge there, ready to go after the Canonus. That's what they've dropped in for. But we will go into the shooting phase now, and we might as well do the Striking Scorpions actually, and they will just go shoot at these Sisters. Yeah. So we'll do 1 Plasma Grenade into the Sisters. So that's going to be D6 for 4 hits. It's going to be on 3s, I believe. Oh, definitely that. And then it's going to be wounding here. Strength 4 minus 1 AP. Oh no, that is not what you want to see. So only 1 wound, and that's going to be minus 1 AP for a 4-up save, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Good, they got a 6. Then we'll shoot the pistols. So we've got 2 more pistols, shuriken pistols, and then the leader has 2 shots instead of 1 for his shuriken pistol because it's a claw. So it's going to be 3s. Get 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Strength 4, yeah.
2?
Yep. 2 go through.
No AP?
No, only 6s get AP.
1 goes through.
1 does go through, so take 1 down. Autarch over here is going to go Fusion Pistol over into the Repentia. Okay, so this is going to be on a 2-up, re-rolling 1s, we get it. And then we're going to be wounding on 2s as well. We get it, and damage, only 1 damage. 5 up to ignore? No. So that is 1 bites the dust.
I want to use a...
So yeah, 1 does go down, and we've just realised as well you can't use Miracle Dice on that save, because it's not a save technically, so it only ignores damage ability. So Wraith Lord going, it's all going to be in this direction, Bright Lance here, and then we're going to do Shuriken, Catapults, and the Star Cannon into the Flagellants. So we'll go, just do the Catapults. So we've got 4 shots there, 3s to hit, and I'm re-rolling 1s because I think I'm within 6 of the wall.
Easily.
Yeah, oh. Okay, so no re-rolls needed anyway. But then it's going to be, wounding is going to be 3s. Oh my god, so we do get it. Yeah, so you're just ignoring damage, aren't you? So 4 ignored damages on 5-ups. You make none of them.
1's alive.
1 is alive on 2 wounds, 2 go down. And I got the Star Cannon to go.
That one's the speckle looking boy.
Okay.
The one doesn't die.
Star Cannon is 2 shots on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, 2 1s. And okay, we get 1 hit. Wounding is going to be on a 2. Yeah, we get it. And that is going to be D3 damage. Oh, only 1 damage. He's going to live.
I'm alive on 1 wound.
He's alive on 1 wound. Oh! Okay, so then it's going to be the Bright Lance into the Mortifier. I'm never going to remember the name before the end of this game. So it's going to be single shot on a 3, re-rolling 1s. Yeah, I'm going to have to command point that. My last command point down to 0. Re-rolling. Yes! Yep. Strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s to wound. We get a wound. No, minus 4 AP, so nothing left for them. But then it's going to be D6 damage. I get 6 damage! Oh, 6 ups.
2 of these.
You do.
To survive.
Oh, you do it! Oh, he's on 1 wound remaining. She's on 1 wound remaining. I can't believe that. Lucky boy. Or girl. Yes, it is actually a boy in this case. But yeah, left on 1 wound. That's insane. Okay then, so that's the Wraith Lord done. So it's going to be on to charges. Autarch can fly, obviously, and re-rolling because of Sam Hand. It's going to be 5, I think, to get within it, with it to the. I only have to get up to the ruined wall, so yeah.
5.
So rolling 4. 4, need to re-roll it. And we got an 8, so more than enough there. And I will fly over the back now as well, yeah. And get within 3 of that objective. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Canoness is going to overwatch, yeah?
I'm not overcharging.
So, Canoness overwatching. Gets a hit, to be fair.
2s.
Oh, man. Oh! So you spent your last CP, Chris, to reroll it and you get a 1. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So you're down to 0 command points because you spent 1 as well to overwatch. Oh, man. We've just both been saying we're like both trying to get used to this overwatch for a CP. Yeah. It is really, really bad,
I forgot about it. I need 2 for that in case she dies.
So I get to charge with a reroll here into the Canoness. I think we're getting in.
You got a 4?
I get a 5. There we go. Striking Scorpion's getting in, and I'll get to pile in a moment. And then I think that's the end of the charging, so it's just going to be on to piling in for the Striking Scorpions, I guess. Okay, so Striking Scorpions might as well go first. They'll pile in around the corner here. There we go, might as well jump in. First we've got 4 Mandy Blasters from each of the Striking Scorpions into the Canoness. It's going to be on 6s. Oh no! Okay then, so other than that, the Scorpion Exarch gets 3 attacks with his Scorpion Claw, so this is going to be hitting on 3s. Okay, so missing 1, and no 6s because the Exarch generates extra attacks for 6s, but just that, and then wounding on 4-ups because of your relic. So I can only wound on 4, 5, 6s. So I do get, however, a wound which is minus 3 AP, D3 damage. Oh, it makes it! Okay, so 6 attacks then for the rest of the Scorpions. Not as good though here, so it's just going to be 3s still though.
3s and 4s. Yeah.
3s and 4s, yeah.
Do they get extra attacks on 6?
Nope, that's only the Exarch. And 4s, that is good though.
That's good.
No AP though, so you're just on 2-up saves, is it?
Yeah,
that's the good part. Yeah, you're okay. Okay, so 4 attacks now with the Autarch over the other side. And this is... Oh, sorry, Mandy Blaster first on a 6. You can ignore. Can you ignore the mortal wound?
Yeah.
5 plus to ignore the mortal wound doesn't do it. So finally, a Mandy Blaster worked. He didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And he will
stay there because it's within 3.
So he's just gonna hop over the ruins here because he can fly towards my nearest enemy, which is down here with the Flagellants. 4 attacks with the Canoness back into the Scorpions.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s to hit. AP 3.
Rolling 1s. Nice.
I'm going to replace that one with Miracle Dice and make that one auto wound on a 5.
Okay.
And then the other 3 are going to roll. So they wound, so it's going to be 4 wounds AP 3.
Okay.
Do I get a Miracle Dice back? I do not.
Okay. So 4 6-up saves. Oh, I made 2. So 2 go down. Okay, so we've got Flagellants taking some morale here in the morale phase. Chris rolled a 1.
Yep.
So it's going to be
Fine.
auto pass, and you got a Miracle Dice, yeah.
As well.
Over here, Sisters only lost 1, so they'll be fine, I think. Striking Scorpions lost 2 models, so they're going to be... We'll see what they get. I have passed anyway for one, yeah. That's the morale phase done. Striking Scorpions passed, so then it's just going to be on to Sisters turn 3.
Yep.
And Chris gained a command point. You got Miracle Dice. Okay, 5 and a 2, and you got plenty of dice going for it.
So, if I need morale, I'm sorted. 4 2s right there.
This is a very strange game. This side of the table is Sisters. This side is pretty much mine, I think. But at the beginning of that command phase, there are also no points for Chris, as I now hold that over him. So, and his Sisters aren't quite within 3. But the Immolator, is it?
Oh, Immolator.
Immolator is moving forward for 9, and then the Flagellant as well will move forward. Moving the Flagellant down underneath there to try and help yourself get on that objective. And then it's all about over this side now. Okay, so the Sisters moving forward, surrounding, and then the Canoness falling back, yeah. Okay, and then Canoness falling back, and then the Sisters have surrounded me, obviously.
Yep.
So starting off the shooting, mortar fire, going into the Wraith Lord.
Flamers.
6 this time. Okay, so you get
6
shots.
So
also
5
hitting,
to wound.
5 to wound.
Oof, 1.
Ooh.
But is it minus 2?
So 1 goes through on a 6-up, which means that it's minus 2 AP because of your
Divine Guidance.
Divine Guidance. 5-up. save. Oh, nearly does it, but he loses
One whole
8
wound.
damage.
Yeah.
Down to 9 on the Wraith Lord. Wounds remaining, and then the sisters are going to pummel these striking scorpions.
So I'll do the flamer first.
For 3 shots. Also hitting and wounding on 3 wounds, sorry. 3 up saves. And a fail 2.
So the
Exarch's on 1 health. Scorpion goes down. And
many bolt guns.
Yeah.
Grenade.
Crack grenade.
Hits.
Okay.
2 to wound. Hit minus 1.
Does wound. Saves it.
Cool. And then the Horde of Bolters.
Okay, so then the rest of the shots.
Rolling 1s.
And then
then
wounding.
3s. 1 at minus 1.
Okay. I'll do that first because I can fail anyway. 4 up. Passed.
Cool. And then...
How many?
9.
9's doable on 3 ups. 9's doable. And 9 saves on 3 ups.
No.
Nah, not quite. It was pretty close.
Maybe.
And down goes the Exarch. Poor Exarch. And it is on to charging, I think. Yep. You going in there, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so no CP for me, so no Overwatch, which sucks because that would have been really nice with the Wraith Lord.
Yeah.
But you're charging in. See what we can get.
6.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be perfect there. So then you might as well do her, yeah?
2 Buzz Blades, that's another attack.
Okay.
And that's it, so strength 8.
Okay.
Thing on 3s. That was crap. I might have Micro Dice, one of them to be a 5. Back. Nope.
Nope.
So that's
for your Miracle Dice.
2 hits.
Okay.
No, 3 hits, sorry.
So strength 8, toughness 8, so 4's the wound.
1.
Oh, 1 wound.
Minus 3.
Okay, so 6 up save.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't make it, so it's
2 damage.
2 damage, nice. So just quickly Miracle Dice roll, you get a 2 for the sisters because they killed me in the shooting phase.
Yes.
They're striking scorpions.
It's per
so
phase, not
just...
per battle round. So yeah.
Okay, no worries. But then the Wraith Lord's going to get his attacks back here in the combat phase. Just 4 attacks, and it's going to be 3s.
Toughness 5.
I'm just about within 6 of the Warlord, so re-roll the 1. 4 hits, definitely worth remembering. And then it's the Ghost Glaive, so plus 2 strength, strength 9, 3s to wound. Oh, not so good, only 2 wounds.
So
okay, so then I've got, it just ignores yours because it's minus 4 AP. 2d6, 7, 6 ups to make. You make 1 6 up.
6, I thought that would kill it. So 6 more.
Yeah,
he's
dead. Does it get angry?
No.
No? Oh no. Okay, down it goes.
Absolutely
and can't
nothing.
re-roll it on the 2 there with the new command point re-roll system. So yeah, not consolidating, so the closest model's there, and I don't want to come off that objective for next turn, so... Is that the end of your go, dude, there?
Yep.
There's no morale for me, none for you either,
Nope.
so it's just on to turn 3 for me.
Yep.
Okay, so into my movement, we gained a command point, go up to 1. We also gained 2 victory points to go up to 3 to Chris's 2 before we go into turn 4 here. So into my movement, the Autarch is going to fly straight over there. It's quite happy to do that. And getting into, ready to go into that Flagellant. Moving the Wraith Lord slightly up around the corner there, so that I'm within 12 of my catapults is the idea there. Okay then, so the shooting phase, that's all the movement done. We'll start with the Autarch. He's going to shoot the pistol into the Flagellant. So yeah, fusion pistol, cover won't really matter here from that, but I need to hit, so 2 up, re-rolling 1s though. Wounding on a 2, get it, d6 damage, actually I'm in half range, so it's would technically be a bit the highest, but no, he is dead. So didn't even need the charge in the end. Wraith Lord, everything into the sisters now. We'll do the shuriken catapults first, so it's going to be 4 shots on not within range of the Autarch, so it's just going to be on 3s here. Okay, so we missed 2, wounding on 3s, no 6s, so it's no AP, just 1 save.
Cover the 2 boss. We're good.
Nice, yeah, no, nice. And then we've got the Star Cannon.
Yep.
2 shots on 3s,
And then
both hits,
2s.
wounding on 2s, both wound, minus 3, I believe.
Do I
You
get
auto pass 1 with a 5, yeah?
Yep.
From your
Miracle dice.
Miracle Dice.
Do I get 1 back? I do, and it is a...
1. You got so
I'm
many
good for
ones.
morale, and then 1 that I'm not
Yeah,
using
true.
anything for goes through.
Okay,
So you do
so
kill
I
1.
do kill 1. And then you've got
Bright
Bright Lance on a 3. 2 up.
2.
no point in the d6, and then you get a 6-up save for its -4 AP.
I'm going to miracle that one.
Get a miracle dice with the 6.
The banner, and then we get
you
that
get
back.
a 5-up. You do.
I get that back, and it's a 2.
Morale, didn't roll a 1 for the sisters, so no need for gaining miracle dice. No other morale to be taken, I don't think.
That is a thought. You killed them, was it last time?
Okay, so when the Repentia died earlier as well, you would have got a miracle dice, so might as well do that now. And you got a 3, nice. And that is the end of that. End of morale phase, end of turn 3. We're into turn 4 for the sisters.
Yep.
You're up to 3 on the victory
you're on
points.
3 as well,
I'm on 3 at the moment as well, but it's not. I haven't had my turn 4 yet,
Yeah.
so.
So I get miracle dice start the turn.
Miracle dice. You
That's
get a
all
4 and a
I'd
5 up.
see.
Not too bad.
Just thinking.
Okay, and then you gain the command point up to 2, and then it's just the sisters and the canoness left. Canoness is running for a +2, making her way over.
7.
She's going to use the miracle
I'm
dice.
going to use the. That was 2.
Yeah.
That became a 5. It'll get it to
Trying to get yourself behind.
Yeah, I'll use the 5. So I get that back.
5, and you roll 5 to get a 3 back. Nice. For the miracle dice. Get yourself up to 1.
I tried degree in maths at uni. It was.
Sisters are moving forward. Screw the cover.
She was covered.
They're really going for it now. Okay, so the sisters in the shooting phase into the Wraith Lord. Here we go. See what we can do. So you got a flamer. For only 1. Normal flamer. It's going to be 6 to wound, so definitely not.
And then we have.
3s then 6s for bolters and stormbolter.
Am I within 9 of the cannon?
Rerolling 1s because you're still within 9 of the canoness.
Oh, that was a 3, and that was a 2.
Okay. And then you've got 6s though now against the Wraith Lord. And
1,
you do
2,
get
3,
3
8
6s.
minus 1.
4-up saves. I make 2 fail 1. Okay, and then that is pretty much all the sisters can do there, I guess. You've just got to keep trying to grind me down and do what you can. But it is into my turn, and I do gain 2 victory points in my turn 4. So I will be up to 5 victory points, and I'm up to 2 command points. And we're going to decide what we want to do here. Into movement phase, autarch. We're going to fly behind. Quite happy sitting back there now with the staying within 3 of the objective. Okay, so Wraith Lord is just going to advance, make his way back, and wow, that is a good advance. So he's got more than enough there. It was 8 just to get over the wall, so he's going to quite comfortably move back and get behind the cover there as well now. So yeah, as the Eldar slowly retreating their way back in turn 4 really. We were 2 ahead on victory points. No shooting there for me, no combat, because I'm heavy with the walker, so the Wraith Lord, so there's nothing there. The catapults are out of range. It would be into turn 5 for Chris. Gain a victory point for number 3.
Yep, done it.
So it'll be 5-4. And then you've got some more here.
2 miracle dice. That's a 6, by the way.
Okay. Borrowing some Lumineth dice for the miracle dice because we're running out now. Moving up with the sisters. Nah, objective don't matter now for you. So you're going to run, with these and change it to a 6.
We get
with
that
the
back.
canoness. And Dignat get it back on a 2. Pushing forwards to there.
Forward.
Shooting into the Wraith Lord then, yeah. So you've got your flamer's going to be out of range, I guess.
So be bolters.
So 1's within rapid fire, the rest are just going to be single shots. Okay, 7 shots on things.
Not within 9 of her.
Not within 9 of her, no. So wounding on 6s. You can re-roll the drop dice if you want. That's
okay, cool.
Okay.
1 at -1.
1 at -1, but I'm in cover, so she's going to ignore it. And 4 will do it on a 3-up.
Oh, me.
So spending 1 CP for Holy Rage, so that the Canoness can charge after advancing. Okay then, so the Canoness making a charge, she needs an 8, but you could use a miracle dice.
I get +1.
Okay, so you get +1 anyway, so you need 7 to get in. And you get an 11 anyway, so you get, 12 technically.
Yep.
So do you want me to just push you around? I'll get you on the objective as well.
We...
And I will get a Mani Blaster on a 6. Nope. And it's pretty much the last turn for Chris here anyway, so he's going for it. Sisters are going to try and charge the Wraith Lord. I'll spend a command point to Overwatch. So, and you're charging into my cover. So I'll be 5 ups to Overwatch is what I'll choose to do. So I'll be in range with catapults, so 5 ups. And wounding on 3s. Ooh, no. Then it's going to be, let's just do Bright Lance. No, needed a 5. And catapult, cannon. Got 1 5 up. And then 2's the wound. 1 wound, -3 AP.
6% 1 save?
Yep. Nope.
Oh.
So 1 goes down.
What a shame. The +1.
And now, not quite.
That is Which
So
makes
you're
it,
going to replace that with a 4.
and then +1's 10.
Yes, because you get +1, don't you? So
Do I get that
gives you
back?
10.
I do get that back.
Nice.
Not a 1. God damn it!
So you got 10, which means that you're in contact with the wall with
like
one or
there.
two of them anyway. And see what you can get in
And
later
then
on.
Pylon as well.
Okay, I've already done my Mandy Blast over here, so it's just the Canoness going into the Autarch.
Oh, you didn't get it?
Yeah, I didn't get it now.
Because of course you didn't. 2s. You're rolling. Never mind, they'll hit.
Yep.
4s, because it's 3.
Oh, not good. Single 4 up, and I do get it, so he's okay. He only took 1 wound and he saved it. Okay, so 3 inches filing for the sisters. There we go, and they all go up against the ruin, and they're going to be going into the Wraith Lord. So attacks from the sisters. You get 3 for the side, so not too bad. Okay, and then wounding.
None.
Yeah. Wraith Lord might as well attack you back. So he's going to have 4 attacks with the blade on 3s. Oh man, that was poor. Okay. Wounding on 2s. And he completely flunked, to be fair.
5.
Then it'll be into turn 5 for me, my last turn and the last turn of the game. The Autarch is being contested on this one here now with the Canoness. But the Wraith Lord will still hold that, I believe, because I'm within 3 and I don't think you are there. So the Wraith Lord will control that for a point, which puts me up to 6 to your 3, Chris, I think. 4, 3 or 4. Okay, so it was, it was pretty much over after the turn 4 there anyway. We kind of knew what was going to happen after the Eldar fell back. So it was a nice game though, Chris, gotta be honest. The sisters, man, those Miracle Doors can be brutal. I did not expect this Canoness to still make it over this way. Other than the one. Yeah.
I've never done so badly for you before.
But then, the Canoness being able to get all the way up the flank there was quite scary.
I had no anti-tank par the peasant engine in melee.
Yes.
Sorry, the mortifier.
Yeah.
And I can't kill that otherwise.
Didn't help, did it?
If I had my heavy weapons only built and painted, that might have
helped with it.
died a lot.
True.
But I had no weapons at all.
To deal with the Wraith Lord now. So yeah, I think the Wraith Lord probably won it for me there, to be honest. He definitely wrecked face.
Die?
Yeah, popping him in the middle, he was basically just an Eldar mega turret in the middle of the board.
Yeah.
And that worked quite nicely for them. But yeah, really nice game. Let us know, guys, what you think in the comments about the 9th edition rules, about sisters and Eldar, and what you think of the game. And give suggestions for me for the Eldar as well, because I'm not using them too much, to let me know any cool moves and things and combinations we can get going for some combat patrol. But otherwise, I'm sure we'll be back, Chris, at some point maybe to get another game in for combat patrol, because they're nice and short games as well.
Yeah,
so it's
I
pretty
can
good,
bring
to be fair.
things I have.
Yeah, definitely. Plenty of stuff going on.
I might try and get my other boys painted as well. So.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like good. And then when we actually get the rule book, the proper full rule book, guys, because we haven't been sent it unfortunately yet, then we'll get to play Eternal War, things like that, so you get your secondaries, makes it far more interesting, really.
And the other stratagems.
And the other stratagems and things can be included, so that'll be much nicer when we get to that. But we wanted to get you a couple of games out before that came along with the normal rules that we've got hold of at the moment and the one mission that we've got going. And it was a great first one to try it on. So thanks for coming, Chris, that was awesome.
No worries, thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next time, guys. Happy skirmishing.
Hi there, hope you enjoyed that video. Please throw a like and subscribe below, plus make sure to hit the notification bell to be reminded when new content drops. If you would like to support the channel further, you can do so via Patreon. Just hit the logo on the right hand side of the screen to visit our page. It helps with running costs, new models, terrain and better equipment, and all importantly pays for the time we put in to keep the channel alive. Thanks so much to all our members, we wouldn't be here without you. You can also check out more of our content on screen. Otherwise, have a great day and happy skirmishing.